Hello, everyone, and welcome to another lesson. I'm very happy to have you here with me. So, in this lesson, we're going to continue with the projects that we're doing of creating several AI agents, right? So, as you can see, even on my screen, we have this calendar agent, we have this email agent, we have the research agent. We all built that in the past lessons. If you haven't seen that, please go ahead and see that. In the end of this path, we're going to make one master agent that will control all of these specialized agents. He will call upon the one that is necessary to perform a task. This modular AI system can be expanded further on, and this is what will make it great, is because later on we can just create another AI agent that does this, that handles this side of life, and another one that handles that side of life, and you can easily add upon that, and they will all connect to the master agent, who will reply to you back with the necessary question that you have or a task that you need. In today's lesson, we're going to tackle the agent that does anything related to tasks, project management. Okay, so this will be very interesting. To do that, for me, I'm going to use two services. So I'm going to use Notion, which is basically the main to-do list app or service that I will use, and we will use also Trello, which is the main way to track your tasks from to do to doing to finished. So we'll use both of them, okay? And we'll of course we'll ask AI to analyze all the messages and help us with that. Okay, so without further ado, I'm in make.com here, and I'm gonna click start new scenario. All right, so I'm in the new scenario is created. As always, I'm gonna go here, AI project management agent. Okay, so I'm gonna save, and this is our first node. So this is the first node that we will use. You can drag it whenever you want. We always start with a trigger. What trigger means is how you want this whole automation to start. And for our case, we'll use Slack, but you can use whatever you want. This is the power of Make. You can use WhatsApp, you can use Telegram, you can use Teams, you can use whatever you want. They are all integrated in this huge list of app that Make has. And this is the point that Make has over other services like it. So it has more than 9,000 integration. So if I click this plus, so you can see all of these apps you can use. Okay, I'm going to use Slack. So I'm going to search for Slack, and I'm going to watch for public channel messages. So what this watch means is that I will wait until a message comes. All you need to do is add and connect your Slack account in here. So from the list, I'm gonna choose the channel called Jarvis AI agent, and I'm gonna limit it to one message. Okay, so this is now all set up. I'm gonna hit run. There's no messages yet. Perfect. So I'm gonna go to Slack here. I'm gonna say hello agent, and then I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna run, and you can see we have an output, and the text is hello agent. Perfect. So now this is working. We're gonna get messages from Slack. Now, what we need to do next is analyze this message. We need to analyze this message so we can know how we can proceed with it. And to analyze this, we need AI. And for this purposes, I'm going to use DeepSeek because it's very cheap, it's very smart, the quality is very good. So it's up there with ChatGPT and the others. And to use that, I'm going to use an OpenRouter node. The beautiful thing about OpenRouter is that it has all of the AI modules in it. So it has the ChatGPT, Grok, the Google one, everything, right? So I'm going to click Create Chat Completion. And in here, I'm going to choose the model. See all of these models you can choose from. I'm going to use DeepSeek version 3. And then in here, I'm going to use the system message and write text and click OK. So now it's all set up. Okay, So what we need to do, and I need to do a user message, okay? So the system message now, we're gonna use ChatGPT to help us write the system message, okay? So this is the one that I used in the previous videos. I just asked ChatGPT to help me write a system prompt. And I'm gonna take the first section, and I'm gonna go to system, I'm gonna paste it here. So you are a professional AI project management assistant. So don't worry about all this. I'm gonna put the whole blueprint of the whole file of this so you can have it. Okay, it will be in the link in the description below. Okay, so we're telling that they are project management AI assistant, and they will give us an output based on a JSON object. The reason why we use JSON object is that so we can easily have variables or fields that we can play with. You'll see it when we get to that bit. So what else we need to tell it is sorry. Here is some key information. So first bit is let me get it back. Okay, we need to grab this. Let's grab all of this. Okay, there you go. Professional AI project management assistant. So key instructions: date. So the format of the date, do it this way. The task type, classify it in a JSON way, and if a task is unknown, just let me know. And we also need to add is today's date. Date is, and I'm gonna go to the date field. I have a tutorial about date, so make sure to check that out. I'll specify how to use date and time as well, and how to format all of that in a very dedicated lesson. So I'm going to use the same format that we have. So this is the step we did for all of the other agents as well. So you can just duplicate that if you want. So we have the key instructions at first. Now we're going to tell it what it needs to do. Okay, so the first one is going to be task management. And for that, we're going to just grab one of these. We can say, can you add a section for project management? This will include adding tasks, adding to-do list items, and also another would be adding Trello tasks. Okay, I think I need to regenerate. Fine. Well, let me log in. All right, so we're back. I'll take this one, the first one, the to-do list one. We might not need all of those, but let's see. Okay. Description is this. We can add it due, priority, status. Okay, what we need is the task name. Description would be, I think for to-do list we only need a task. We could have we don't need these. Okay, then the second section would be the Trello ones. So the Trello one, so if it would be to-do list, the second one would be task management. So Trello tasks, these are tasks meant to be added to the Trello board. Each task must be include the title, the description, due, label, priority, which list, and who is it assigned to. Then what we need to say, output only JSON text, JSON format, and don't add any text at the beginning like JSON. Okay. Okay, so we can test this, but we need to first say that here, this is the user message. And we're gonna put in the text. Okay, we're gonna save, and then we're gonna test. Can you please add a to-do list item for me to get some milk today? And then I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna run. Let's see what the output is. So the task type, to-do list management, the title, get some milk, description is empty, due date is perfect. So what we need, as you can see, it looked ugly here with this JSON format. What we need to do is to parse the JSON. What parsing is making it look much nicer, and then we can easily select from it. Then we're gonna choose here, choices, message, content. Then I'm gonna click OK. So now it will come here, and then we'll branch out here. So here we'll make a router. Perfect. Okay. So let me repeat. So choose where to start. I'm going to get this. I'm going to run, and this will make a JSON. And based on that, we can branch out to different situations. Okay, so here it outputted an error. Let's see the error. So I think it's because it added this JSON at the beginning. Let me make sure. Yeah, this one. I'll include it in the prompt to not add this. I already included that at the end. Okay, so I'm gonna run again. Let's run this, and it will go ahead, and hopefully this time will proceed, because we only need JSON. We don't need anything attached to that. We don't need any text added. It's still giving me let's see. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully this will fix things. Save. I'm gonna run. Now we're going to see if that will work. Same error because it's still adding. That is weird. Important, please only output JSON structure. And do not add any text. Okay, let's give it a try. Let's see if that fixes it. Still outputting this, as you can see here in the message it says JSON. Okay, let's add this bit here at the beginning as well, and in the user message as well. Let's hope this fixes it. Alright, so it's still outputting. Okay, important, please only output JSON structure and don't add any text at the beginning. I would say expected format is then I'm going to remove this from here and I'm gonna run again. All right, let's see. It's doing the AI magic. All right, now it works. So here is the JSON structure. So task type, title, okay. So on this, in the first branch, I will choose the task type. So if it's equal to to-do list, sorry, if it's equal to this, okay, then we take this path. And if it is equal to this and we do take this path, we want to connect Notion. So what we want to do is add to a page, so append. So append to page content, you just need to add your connection here, very easy. And in this page ID, you can choose from the list. I will choose to do. Then I will add. What do I want to add? I want to add a to-do item. And let's add the content of the to-do is get some milk. right? I think this is good. Let's see, for then due. Okay, so the page that I have, the to-do page, is just a page here on Notion, right? But make sure you have, you're adding the integration. So connections, and add the make connection here so it can access this page. Okay, you need to do that on a page per page scenario. Okay, in addition to that, you need to connect. So you need to have a connection here at the beginning. So develop and manage integration, and then this will give you the key that you need to put inside of make. Okay, this is how you set up. So first do the settings and manage the connections and add a new connection. Then on a page per page, go ahead, make sure you connection and add the connection you need. I already have an active connection, which is this make.com. I added it manually. Okay, so I have this page, and now I connected it to here, and I made sure to add a to-do. The type is text, and this is the due. Okay, so I need to get back with a message to the user saying that okay, it's done. So what I'm going to do is create a message, and I'm gonna choose my channel, and the message would be, all right, sir, to do item created. Here is a summary. So then would be item, it would be here, due, it would be here. Let me know if you need anything else. Then I'm going to click OK, so this will be handled. Okay, so let me save and rerun this. So I asked AI to add this task, so let me make sure that it is done. Let me run. Okay, so now it's running. So it didn't go. Okay, I need to just select the right one. Let me run again. Sorry. Choose where to start. Okay, let's see if this works. All right, let's see the message that we got. Okay, it's empty. Let's see why. Let me go here. Okay. So I think it didn't know what it needs to add, because here every time it's doing a different structure, and this is not what we want. We want the same structure each time. Okay, and this is how we should tell it. Okay, so here we would tell it this. We should, so I'm gonna copy this. So if they're related to to-do lists management, adding so the structure here, I'm saying what the structure is. Okay, okay, then there would be the to-do list item, the name of the task to be added, and here would be the same thing is that we're doing here is the due. Okay, due. Okay, we'll put the same thing here, but here we're just telling it what the JSON structure should be, so that not every time it's going to be different. Okay, so we did it for this. I'm going to just do this. Let's do it for the other one. Related to Trello board tasks. Adding a new card to Trello. So the JSON structure would be Trello management, and then there would be item card, and then there would be due date, yeah, I think that's enough. Okay, this way we know that each time we're gonna get the same thing. Now, since we let's run this before we link this. Let's go, let's choose where to start. And then I'm gonna choose this, and I'm gonna run and see what type of answer I get from AI. Perfect. To-do list management, to-do list item, get something, and then the due. Now I can connect, and here I would say to-do list management, and I'm gonna choose boolean. So it's down there. So boolean is always true or false. Okay, I'm gonna choose true from here. I won't write it, and then I'm gonna click OK. So now this will go here, and the title would be this, and the due would be this. Okay, and then here we're going to change these old variables as well. The due. So I'm going to click save, and I'm going to choose where to start, and then I'm going to choose the message, and I'm going to run. Let's see what we have now. Okay, let's see what. Okay, all right, so to-do item created, get some milk, perfect, and we go here. There you go, we have a new item. So that is working quite well. Okay, so for the second path, I want to create a new message. It would be can you please create for me a new card on Trello to finish the UI designs for by Friday. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go back, and I remember that so for the Trello, I'm confused. Okay. All right, so what I wanted to do is first save, then here in the Trello section, so I want to do list let's do that for now, and let's see based on the results that we will get. So choose where to start. I'm going to choose manually. So it's going to be the Trello task, and I'm going to run this. All right, so Trello management, true. Let's do the filter. So it's going to be Trello management, and it will be a boolean equal to, and I'll choose here true, and I'm going to be Trello management. Okay, so now we'll go to Trello. So many things we can do here. I'm going to create a card, and I'm going to select. I'm going to use this board. So which list do I want to do? I can choose to do, and then members. Okay, this. Okay, then the name of the task would be finish UI designs. Let's see if. Okay, I could say finish UI designs by due. All right, and then I'm gonna have to reply, so that's very important. Trello card is created. Here's a summary. Then here I would say card, and I would go here. Then the due is here, and then I'm gonna say okay. So I'm gonna save. This is beautiful so far. I'm gonna click auto align, and I'm gonna choose where to start, and I'm gonna choose manually, and I'm going to run. So hopefully this creates the new card. So let's see the message. So finish UI designs, perfect. Let's go to Trello, and here we are. So created the card for us. So how beautiful is that? So this adds a new Notion to our to-do list, and this creates a card. Now this can be expanded further on. Now this can delete a to-do list, delete a card. This can get cards. This can get you what's due in a week or what's due this week. You can expand on that by adding to the router here, and then adding more sections in here and defining how you want it to look. Okay. So what I will do is I will export this blueprint for you. So you can, what you do is when you open Make, click on these three dots, click import, and then you just import it, and you will have all of this set up for you to expand or to use as is. So this is our, I think this is our, we did the calendar one, we did the email one, so we did the research one. So this is our fourth agent that we did. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did like it, please give it a like, subscribe for the next agent that we will, the next AI agent that we'll do together. Yeah, make sure to check out the links in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.